What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome to a beautiful day here in Lego Valley. And in episode 2 of our Lego expansion playthrough, we're going to be doing something a little bit different called disconnecting our controller. No, we're going to be actually heading back to the racetrack and putting in some of our very first drift laps at the racetrack. So we're going to be attempting to drift the racetrack itself, but I think what we're going to do first is we have to attempt to transform this Mini into a drift machine, and I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I don't know how upgradable it is. I don't know anything about the build on this Mini, but I am going to attempt it anyway. And yes, there will be Lego stock versus tuned, if that is even gonna be if that is even remotely understandable. There's gonna be Lego stock versus tuned, so not in this episode, but in the future. Ah, my controller! Okay. So, upgrades and tuning. Custom upgrade. Alrighty, boys. Let's see. All-wheel drive. We're going to convert it to rear-wheel drive. And from the factory, this Mini... Wow, you can only do race weight reduction. You cannot upgrade the brakes. You can only do race driveline upgrades. Probably because it's already just about that. Well, we also did a drivetrain swap, so that accounts for a lot of it. Engine swap, well, not even engine swap wise, but you can only do race cams, race block, and a race turbo. That's getting you to 709 horsepower and 612 foot-pounds of torque. And look at that freaking, like, torque curve. It's like, zoop, and then plateau. God, this is going to be hilarious to drive. You cannot do tires. You cannot do anything else. All you can do is do what we just did and convert it to rear-wheel drive, and now we're going to have to tune it and see if we can make it, like, remotely work. Like, I don't know how it's going to work, but, yeah, it's going to be a bit of an interesting learning curve. So I'm going to bump up that rear tire pressure a little bit. I'm going to shorten the gear ratio just a little bit. And the front camber is going to go all the way to -5 degrees. Rear camber is going to go to -2. Let's start at -2. Toe out the front a little bit. Push the front caster all the way out and stiffen the rear sway a little bit. And it claims 11.6 seconds 0 to 60, which is going to be terrible. But we want this thing to drift. We're going to slam it. And we're going to make the rear just a little bit stiffer. And diff is going to go completely locked. And now we get to go see if we've made something that remotely works or if we've made an abomination of tuning. We probably made something somewhere in the middle, knowing my tuning. But let's see what this thing drives like. Oof, it's actually not bad. Yeet. Wow, I'm in, actually. I need to go to the racetrack now, because it actually sort of works. I'm going to go ahead and jump up here. We'll find that drift zone. We got to dive into the road course section of the racetrack, because so far I've only done the oval, and I know the drift zone is going to be in the road course portion. So we got to dive into the road course area and then actually see if we've made a setup that works or a setup that genuinely sucks. Oof, that's lag. Dude, the wheelbase on this thing makes it a little sketchy, let's say. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, road course, let's go. Oh, there's the drift zone. Yee. All right, let's get turned back around and head down the hill. All right, whoa, the game lagged a little bit. That was weird. First run ever. It's holding forth pretty well. Come on, there's 30.
Turn left.
Oh, Lord. All right. Ah! There's 45. No! Snappy boy. Ooh, wow. Engine boggy boy.
You have arrived
55.
at your destination.
We could do a lot better than that. We could do a lot better than that. I mean, I know it's 3 stars, but still, like, let's see. Falcon S-Benz Drift Zone Expert. Not bad. Novice. Master. All right, all right, all right. We only need another 115 bricks to get that house. so now just out of curiosity, I want to see what I can score in, like, a crazy built drift car. So I'm going to swap over to one of my FD 240s, I think. I had really good luck with this guy because I put in a little bit of work on top of the Formula D setup already, so it should work really well, although it is a little bit of a tighter drift zone, and this thing is more of a long drift zone car, but let's see what happens. Let's go.
In 100 yards, turn right.
All about that angle. Come on. Oh, yeah, link that whole section together. Dude, already in the 30s. That's legit. Come on. Woo! I love drifting on a track. It's so fun. Yo! Oh, yes. 94. Okay, we could definitely score 100 plus. Definitely score 100 plus. Oof. Already took down EK's score. Bro, that's a call out. That's a call out, bro. There we go. Come on.
200 yards. Turn left.
Trying to go over 100. There's 60 already.
Turn left.
All the way to the inside. Ride it out. Yes. 90. Whoop. There's 100 plus. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is a done deal. Oh, man. I've been wanting to do that. Now, we also have our drag strip out here, which is legit in itself. Leave it to me to come to a drag strip for the first time and just drift it all the way through. Big yeet, I tell you what. Don't hit anything. Oh. Oh, I love how it falls over. That's so cool. I wonder if this thing has enough power to drift the oval. Let's see what we can do. Although road discovery, like, bothers me, so I'm going to go ahead and, like, literally drive down here and then turn right back around. Because I hate leaving roads undiscovered. It's like a big pet peeve of mine. So we're going to hit the oval, and I think we're going to hit it this way. See if we can do some legit drift laps of the whole thing. Ignoring the speed zone, of course. There we go. Try to flow back and forth. Oh, that's destructible. I thought that was going to be a solid wall. I was wrong. Very wrong.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh. Come on. Come on. Woo! Oh, I lost it. No. I let it grip up too much. Try again and try to actually make it flow this time all the way through. Fifth gear is going to be where we're going to sit for most of it anyway. Not much angle. That was an angle fail. Come on! There she goes! Woo-hoo! Oh my God! Oh, it's going! Come on, full combo the whole thing. One side to the other. I don't know if I've set this up correctly or not. I probably didn't, but that's okay. Whoa! I barely was able to see the car. Yikes. It was better than the first time. Much better than the first time. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. All right, so especially since we're doing a Let's Play now, I'm kind of curious as to like what we should actually do next. I mean, we have a Trailblazer right here, and we have an unknown event right here. I want to see what... Ooh. So we should probably get a couple of these dirt races done, and since I converted my Mini to a drift car already, it's probably not good, because I probably would have used that for a lot of the rest of these. So instead, we're probably going to have to use a rally car or a off-road vehicle of some kind. And I'm thinking that we're going to be... No. Not in the slightest are we going to use Extreme Track Toys for that. We could use the Funko Buggy. But no, it's like... Oh, we'll use my Civic. Yeah, we'll use my Civic. I've never had bad luck with this Civic. It's been super solid the whole time. Rally Monsters is a fun class to race in anyway, and it gives us a break from just doing the Lego cars, you know what I mean? But we got to get that first stage of the house. We've got to get that. I don't know if we're going to get it in this episode, but we've got to get it done, and we've got to get it done soon so we have a place to sleep, because it's kind of painful sleeping in a mini made of Lego bricks, I'm not going to lie. There's a bit of a crick in my neck from doing that. So let's go ahead and get this started up. We should be able to win this pretty easily. And go! Out of the way. And this is also an easy way to, like, see a lot more of the map, because I really want to do more map exploration, too. But I feel like that's more of a live stream thing than a video thing, so that's kind of more along the lines of what we'll do on our streams. Because on the streams, we can be a lot more chill. Which, by the way, shameless plug, mixer.com/TC9700gaming if you ever want to come hang out. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, noon to about 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern time. Again, with the shameless plugs, but only one more dude to pass. Let's go! Early in the race, too. We'll use you as a bumper. Not ashamed of that at all, because you are not a real player. As much as they like to say the Drivatars are. Dab of brakes to get the back end sliding just a little bit. Well, who am I kidding? That was a lot more than a little bit. Moderate rotation into a wall. That's not what I had in mind, but screw it, right? No big deal. Oh, that's the other problem with this car. The gearing is stupid short, and if you ever run into a really long straightaway, it's not the best. But for tight stuff, the acceleration is like top notch. I can't remember what race I built this for. It was for a race back on the mainland, and it was kind of just for that race. It was built to race against some friends because we were all building separate cars, and I just so happened to pick the Civic. And I ended up really liking it, and so I kept using it. But it really sucks for races that have long straights. Not gonna lie, I gotta redo the gearing. Got that inside just a little close. A little close. Easy does it. Rode it through on the handbrake. Power out. And across the line, sideways and backwards. So let's see. I think in this episode, let's see, we've done drifting, we did a mini drift build, and we did one of our first races outside of the intro race. And in the next episode, you guys will just have to wait and see. So make sure you subscribe for more. Stay tuned for the next episode of our Let's Play. And again, make sure you check out my live streams over on the Mixer channel. There's a link in the description box below. And let's see how close we are to that house. 35 more bricks, so we will get that in the next episode. So again, hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. And I see y'all next time. Talk to you guys later.